A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New England Patriots. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their seventh-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. He told us he wanted to have a big game running the football. He predicted well north of 100 yards. That's a heck of a start.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Here's Williams. That's complete. Luther Burden. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
22 yards. And the Bears first down. First down at the 27-yard line.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From the 23, here's the second down and 6. To throw, Williams. Oh, Dunze wide open. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call.
On the field.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. To the air, Williams. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
To throw, it's Williams. It's a Patriots sack. They'll work with four receivers here on third down and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Bryce Berringer now. Take it at the 37. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over first and 10. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
takes us all the way down to the Bears' 5. A big play there for New England. 43 yards on the ground.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position. You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll run on first down. Gordon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First down, Chicago.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
All right, partner, keep adding up the yardage. My man is off to a big-time start in this one.
Oh, yeah, you know, when these guys get a first-quarter run like that, they're thinking, all right, now I'm going to get a second, third, and fourth-quarter run like that, correct?
Have you ever seen a guy have a run like that and feel good about himself and then tap out and run, come out of the game?
No.
No, he wants the ball some more, doesn't he?
Yeah. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Patriots 7-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Touchdown, Bears! Colston Loveland from 6 yards away. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So the Patriots coming out now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Room past the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Tag! Cougar 19!
They'll set up to throw. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd.
These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Bronco 80. 60 by 60 by.
On 3rd down, Murray. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Bears 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw is Williams. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Williams. This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Miles Murphy. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt.
A loss of 2 yards on the
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's taken at around the 40. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Up the middle, Murray. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cut my team. Cut. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 50. Trap 50. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 18 Carter.
2nd and 10.
19. Buffalo 18.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Adnan Mitchell, 33 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after here coming up. Been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bears 14. Cam Little to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 18.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Bears.
They'll try the left side. Gordon. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
He was brought down by Miles Murphy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14.
Bears first down. A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Williams. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Bears 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
The tackle made at the
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll throw now on the final play. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here on the 5th Floor Studios. A little abridged version of the halftime report here, as both defensive coordinators might be having speaks with their players. That begs the question, can any defense get a stop in the second half? To find out, let's go back out to the stadium and join our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last Drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. That seemed to be a run-pass option, but when you're going downfield like that, was it designed to be that way?
It certainly was, because what you're trying to do is draw people up with the fake inside, and hopefully people can run past them downfield. But in any event, I like the aggressiveness taking the shot.
Now 3rd down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 9. There you go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they're trying to preach.
On the jump.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. And he will be very close to a... down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
16.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
the Patriots.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Count 19.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
35. Bears 21.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Pitts. Out of the gun now on third down. Miles Murphy in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Taking it about the 36. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's brought down.
13 yards.
So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Ready?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready, set.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They're going to look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Results in a 4th down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll look to throw here. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
A 7-yard gain.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Patriots 42.
That time a 9-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Miles Murphy. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Looking to throw. Pitts.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the delay, this is Murray. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles. Tag. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Bears 21. Cam Little to kick off.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Under pressure, they got him again. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Back to throw. Pitts. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now 2nd and 5.
Bronco 80. Bronco 80.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 19 Tigers. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get